Hello and welcome to North Metro TV's Untitled Socially Distant Game Show. I'm your host, Eric Houston, and we have two contestants joining us today. Contestant number one is Danika. Hi, Danika, tell us a little something about yourself.
Well, let's see. I do not like chicken on pizza.
Good to know. Good to know. Danika does not like. What do you like on pizza?
Most things.
Good to know. Good to know. And contestant number two, Rusty.
I appreciate that. I identify most with number two, so thank you.
Good to know. Rusty does have a new baby. Rusty, tell us something else about yourself.
I really like eggnog. Check out eggnogblog.com. I really like it.
There you go. What is the best eggnog so far of the season?
Number one, still number one all time is Turkey Hill out of the Northeast, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Jersey, Delaware. Very delicious. Good
to know. Well, here on the North Metro TV Untitled Socially Distant Game Show. Okay, let's get our plugs out of the way. This is a game show in 5 rounds. Each contestant will have a chance to rack up points over the course of the rounds. Whoever is ahead at the end of the show wins the envy of their coworker. The first round is, we can't see that, it's both backwards and disappearing.
It looks forward to me.
It's backwards to me. That one's forwards.
Can you turn around, please, so we can see it?
That one is forwards. Wait, nope, now it's upside down.
I can't do it.
Show is already off the rails. It's time for the first round. The first round is Office Scavenger Hunt. I am going to give you a list of 5 items, and we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. You get 1 point for each item that you can find. You are not allowed to leave your office. I'm going to read the list of items, and I will start the clock. You may not start gathering items until I tell you the clock has started.
Do you start the clock and then we beat the clock, or do we beat the clock and then you start the clock?
I start the clock, then you find items, and then the clock is beaten.
I'm going to write it.
Will you sing the Jeopardy song? Will you?
I will not, in respect of my fallen fellow game show host.
Yeah.
Here are your items. Your items are a paper clip, a receipt. You can't start gathering items.
Danika.
A paper clip, a receipt, something with wheels that is not your chair, a non-mechanical pencil, and a battery that is not a AA battery. Your time starts now. All right, they have 30 seconds to figure this out.
Man, I don't have a non-mechanical pencil.
This is very exciting television right now as we see the contestants root around their offices. I foolishly set the timer for 30 minutes rather than 30 seconds, but I can compensate.
Paperclip.
3, 2, 1. Time is up. Time is up. All right, now you can both show at the same time. I am looking for, and you get 1 point for each item. I am looking for a paper clip. There we go. I'm almost tempted to give Danika bonus points for a blue paper clip.
It's teal and large and coated.
There you go. Let's see a receipt. Be sure not to share your credit card information with me. There we go. Oh, another point for Danika. No points for Rusty. Rusty, despite having ordered lunch out, has no receipt.
Danika paid.
Let's see that. Let's see that something with wheels. It can't be a chair.
Fireplace.
There we go. Danika, can you confirm that his fireplace has wheels?
Well, my fireplace has wheels, and we have the same fireplace. So unless
all right, I will accept it. I will accept it. Let's see that non-mechanical pencil.
Yeah, Pepto-Bismol.
So we both failed on the non-mechanical pencil.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wait, she didn't. Hold on a second. She didn't find it in the 30 seconds. Hold on a minute.
I just saw her pick it up from the same area
Doggone it.
I have seen her pick things up from. If she bilked the judge on this, good for her.
Illegal vote.
Finally, I need a battery that is not a AA battery. Oh, that is a battery. I can't say it isn't.
There's one in my cell phone.
That does not. I need to see the battery.
We're not doing that. It's too expensive.
All right. So at the end, Danika found everything. That gives her 5 points. Rusty only found 2 things. The score is 5-2-2. And now we are going to move into the second round. The second round is an old favorite here at the North Metro TV offices. We are going to play How Old? Our contestants will be given the name of a celebrity. They will alternate in who gets to go first. The person who goes first will give me an age, and the person who goes second can say if they think the age is higher or lower. 1 point for the winner of each celebrity. 2 points if they manage to get the age on the nose. Rusty, since you're behind, you get to go first. Rusty, how old is Demi Moore?
Now I give you an age. Now.
Yeah. Yes. Rusty has never managed to grasp the rules of how old.
58.
Danika? Younger or older?
You know what? I'm gonna say Demi Moore is younger.
Be quiet. He's right on the nose. Demi Moore is 58 for 2 points for Rusty. I did a little homage to a former coworker there. Danika, how old is Stanley Tucci?
Oh, Stanley Tucci's like 65.
65. Rusty.
Younger. Today's his birthday.
Yeah, all of these people today is their birthday.
Okay, he's younger.
Yeah, he is younger. He is 60. He is 60.
I read the newspaper.
Danika, how old is Allison Doody? Now, outside of having the last name Doody, she played the Nazi girlfriend in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Allison Doody.
She's like 63.
63. Rusty, younger or older?
I'm going older.
You think this Doody is older than what you say? Did you say 63? Well, regardless, she is 54. 54.
Which of the Indiana Jones films?
Last Crusade.
Okay.
Rusty, we just talked about Harrison Ford's love interest in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Now I want to talk about his love interest in real life. How old is Callista Flockhart?
50.
50. Danika?
Older.
Younger? She is older. She's 56.
Wow.
Danika is running away with the round here,
All right, take it easy.
but it's not over yet. We have one more celebrity. Danika, last but not least, how old is Leonardo DiCaprio?
You know, I saw this morning. 46.
Nice. He is, in fact, 46. That gets you 2 points. At the end of the round for how old, Danika earned 5 points. Rusty earned 2 points. The overall score for the show, Danika has 10 points. Rusty has 4 points. The score, incidentally, was 5-2 in both of the first 2 rounds.
That's
So
right.
there you go. As we move on to round 3, a round that arguably is weighted toward Rusty. It's now time for real or fake. This is a round on the show where I give you a list of things and you have to tell me if they are real things or fake things. What I'd like both of you to do is to get a piece of paper, write on it real bold, get one that says real, one that says fake, so that you can both hold it up to the screen.
Oh, yeah, make sure
As
you
we
use
play
that
the game.
non-mechanical pencil there. And make sure you write it backwards.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
All right.
This is a round in and of itself.
This is great. Thank you, Danika. Eggnogblog.com. Yep.
That's this. Now I understand. This is Rusty's blog about eggnog. How long have you been doing the blog, Rusty?
2 weeks, something like that.
And how many nogs have you consumed in 2 weeks?
I've tried in that 2 weeks since I started the blog. I think I've tried 4 or 5 unique nogs. It's early yet in the season.
How do you nog a day?
To keep the doctor away, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, probably, but not different nogs every day. Because I mean,
Right, I understand. Sure, sure. Will the eggnog shake be featured at some point on the eggnog blog?
I don't know. From McDonald's or from yeah, McDonald's.
Well, I don't want to buzz market any businesses, but
yeah, I know. We're trying to make money off this. Sorry.
There you go. All right. Do we both have our cards ready? Okay, Danika, I cannot see your cards with your fake background turned on.
Listen, there's an eggnog blog.
Yeah. Now I know. All right. So you're gonna what I'm gonna do is you're going to tell me if these are real or fake Star Wars characters.
Okay. Is that why you think it's skewed more towards me?
Yes. You know more about Star Wars than Danika, as I happen to know. Can't read that at all. Looks like it says fake. There we go. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to say a name. You're going to put the thing up. If you get it right, you get a point. Here we go. Is this a real or a fake Star Wars character? Ben Solo. That is real. You both get a point.
Shoot. Hold on a minute. I spelled real.
How do you put up fake? Did Rusty put up fake?
I saw real.
It's real. Yeah.
I can't read it. Get a Sharpie or another sort of permanent marker.
It's time for your next Star Wars character. Real or fake? Droopy McCool. Rusty says real. Danika says fake. He is real. 1 point to Rusty. He is in the band in Jabba's palace. Droopy
I actually knew that.
McCool. Real or fake? Spider Valentine. Spider Valentine. They both say fake. They're both right. There is no Spider Valentine.
Point of order.
Yeah.
And this is just a point of order, but is not all of Star Wars fake?
What's happening?
Real or fake? Salacious B. Crumb. Salacious B. Crumb. Danika says real. Rusty says real. They are both right. That is the laughing lizard guy that hangs out with Jabba.
Oh, yeah.
Real or fake Star Wars character? David Berkowitz. Is David Berkowitz a real or fake Star Wars character? Danika says fake. Rusty says fake. They're both right. That is, of course, the son of Sam. Real or fake Star Wars character? Clam Dulgar. Clam Dulgar. They both say real. They are both wrong. I made up Clam Dulgar. How about
the whole story?
How about C.O. Bibble? C.O. Bibble. Is this a real or a fake Star Wars character? Danika says real. Rusty says fake. Danika is correct.
Doggone it.
C.O. Bibble is a dude on Naboo. A dude on Naboo, which sounds fake in and of itself. Hey, is this a real or fake Star Wars character? Flip Stagwell. Flip Stagwell. They both say fake. They're both right. How about Gorg Lucas? Gorg Lucas. Danika says fake. Rusty says real. Danika is correct.
Why do I feel like this is all about this round? This is why we did all this, so you could go through these fake names.
You can believe what you want to believe. How about Slow and Low? Is Slow and Low a real or fake Star Wars character? Danika says real. Rusty says fake. Again, Danika is right. He was voiced by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He is the guy who complains about parking in The Last Jedi. And this is your last one for the round. Elon Sleazebag-Ano. Elon Sleazebag-Ano. Danika says fake. Danika's locked in her answer. Rusty does not know, which doesn't help anybody. Is he forfeiting?
No. Yeah.
Rusty is correct. He is real. He's the guy selling death sticks in Attack of the Clones.
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
No. So Danika got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
I've spoken.
Rusty got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Can I throw a flag? Penalty flag?
Go. What's your penalty flag?
Too many men on the field.
All right. Your score is 18-11 in favor of Danika, with 2 more rounds left in the game. Now, have your computers or your phones ready, because it's time for Find the Fact. This is the open book equivalent of internet game shows. You can use, whoever can find the answer to this question first on the internet or in their own heads will get the points. You get 2 points for a correct answer. You say your name. You say your name to buzz in. But if you get it wrong, because you are allowed to use the internet, your opponent will get 3 points.
Automatically? Like even if she doesn't guess?
Yeah.
3 points?
Yeah. This round is going to be Oscar themed. These are all questions having to do with the Oscars.
Creeps.
And I want to know the first Best Oscar winner.
First Best Oscar winner? Best what?
That's correct.
Best what?
Best Actor.
Huh?
Who won the very first Best Actor Oscar?
Danika.
Yeah.
Emil Jannings.
Correct for 2 points. Kids, Ben-Hur, Titanic, and Return of the King are tied for the most number of Oscars won by a movie. How many Oscars did they win?
Rusty.
Yeah.
12.
I'm sorry, it's 11. They each won 11. That means Danika gets 3 points. What woman has won the most total Oscars?
Rusty.
Yeah.
Katharine Hepburn.
Incorrect. The answer is costume designer Edith Head. Edith Head has won the most Oscars. Means 3 more points to Danika. How many Oscars has Edith Head won?
Ah! That didn't work.
This is proving to be particularly thrilling television. This round might not be sticking around in future iterations of the show.
I know.
I hope. Yeah.
8.
Correct. We're all familiar with the foreign language film category in the Oscars. What country has won the most times?
Rusty.
Yeah.
Italy.
Correct. Rusty's on the board with 2 points. Now, for the last what, 5 of these, I'm going to give you a celebrity, and I want to know, did they win an Oscar or not? So, did Vincent Price win an Oscar?
Rusty.
Yes.
No.
Correct. Never even nominated. What about Ernest Borgnine? Has Ernest Borgnine ever won an Oscar?
I can spell that. Danika.
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
He has. He won the Best Actor Oscar for the movie Marty.
Marty. See it? It's right there. It's on my screen.
What about Salma Hayek? Has Salma Hayek ever won an
Danica.
Oscar? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Incorrect. She is not. That's 3 points over to Rusty. She was, however, nominated for the movie Frida. What about our old friend Demi Moore? Has Demi Moore won an Oscar?
She's not that old. Okay, take it easy. Danica.
Yeah,
No.
correct. And finally, last question of the round. Has Lionel Richie ever won an Oscar?
Danica.
Let's have it.
Yes.
Correct. He won an Oscar for the song Say You, Say Me, which was featured in the movie White Knight.
Say You, Say Me. Can Danica do that? Because we're not going to get fined for licensing.
No, Danica can absolutely sing Say You, Say Me.
Say you. Say me.
Oh, boy.
Nailed it.
That round ended with Danica earning 16 points. Rusty earned 7 points.
Hold on. She got 16 points in that round?
Mm-hmm.
Illegal.
Because you gave her 2 wrong answers. Let's see, and hold on. That makes the score overall 34-18 in favor of Danica as we enter the last round. Now, is it impossible for Rusty to win the show at this point? I think so. But it is now time for our guessing game round, as you are going to guess what is in this box. You can ask yes or no questions. You will take turns. You get to keep asking questions until you get a no. When you get a no, the amount of points that are possible in this round drop. We'll start with 12 points, but with each no answer, we will reduce a point. Whoever ultimately guesses what's in the box will win all the points that are left. Danica, you have a question.
Do we get to keep what's in the box if we guess correctly?
No. All right, Rusty, you're behind. You may ask yes or no questions about what's in the box.
Is it something you can wear on your body?
No. There are now 11 points possible, and control has switched to Danica.
Is it a living thing?
Is it a living? Have I put a living thing in this box? Did I at some point go out and secure a living creature and shove it in this box?
I mean, it could be a plant. If that's their life.
You know what? Good point. My sass was unwarranted. However, it is not a living thing.
No,
10 points are now possible. Control to Rusty.
Is assembly required?
Is assembly required? No. At no point was assembly required. 9 points possible. Over to Danica. You guys haven't gotten a yes yet.
Is this something that the majority of people in our office would use every day?
Every day? No. We're down to 9 points. 8 points are possible. Now I have, by the way, for the viewers at home, I have already put what it is up on the screen so they can have fun laughing at the questions. But Rusty.
I can't see it.
Well, that's for the viewers at home. Rusty, ask me a question about what's in this box.
Does it weigh more than 5 pounds?
Does it weigh more than 5 pounds? It does not weigh more than 5 pounds. Danica is using Zoom to ask for a hint. I will not be giving her a hint, but it is now control to her. 7 points remaining. I still don't think you guys have managed to get a yes out of this.
So all we know is that it's non-living and it weighs less than 5 pounds.
You know, it is not living. It weighs less than 5 pounds. Assembly was not required, nor is it something that you would use on a daily basis.
Okay.
And also, it fits in this box.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Was it in the office when you found it?
Yes.
Or was it sourced from outside the office?
That's not a yes or no question. In answer to, was it in the office when I found it? The answer is yes. So you still have control, Danika.
Oh.
You get to keep asking until you get a no.
Is it some form of media?
Is it some form of media? I really, truly don't think I can say that it is. That's a no. There are now 6 points possible. Rusty.
Would you use it in the kitchen?
Would I use this in the kitchen? I would not. That is a no. 5 points are possible. Over to Danika.
Is this show some form of media?
That remains to be seen.
In the box. Let's see. So you wouldn't use it in the kitchen, so it's not food. It's not media. Can you plug it in?
Can I plug it in?
Good question.
I would have to say, in a manner of speaking, yes.
What's happening here? What's happening? What's going on here?
Is it a modem?
Is it a modem? No, it is not a modem. 4 points remain. Rusty.
Can you show it to us again?
Yes.
Shake it.
Well, I'm sorry, you don't have control.
Or maybe.
Will you please shake the box so we can hear it?
Yes.
Is it still my turn?
Yeah. That's another yes.
Look at all your yeses.
Are we adding points with the yeses, or are we still taking away points on?
That's not a yes or no question.
Are they styrofoam plates?
No, they're not styrofoam plates,
use those in
which
the
I would
kitchen.
not plug in and which I would use in the kitchen. So bad question. Danika, your
in a
turn.
manner of speaking, you said.
True. What manner of speaking would I plug in styrofoam plates?
Who are you on here? Come on.
Sure, that makes sense. Danika, there are 3 points left. You guys have not gotten very far into figuring out what is in this box.
I'm getting distracted by watching Lionel Richie on my other screen.
Sure, makes sense.
Is it a paper-based product?
Is it a paper-based product? No,
Yes,
it is not. Rusty, there are 2 points left.
I don't like this round.
Listen. Matter of speaking, yes. Is it a seasonal item?
No, it is not a seasonal item. Danika, there's only 1 point left on the board. You're the only hope left in figuring out what's. Incidentally, if you don't guess it, I'm not going to tell you.
No. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable.
Is it money?
It is not money. Well, you guys have failed to earn any points or figure out what is in the box. This is a circumstance I did not anticipate. I didn't necessarily expect you to guess what was in the box, but I thought you would get closer. Maybe try asking more general questions up top.
Have you met us before? You've met us before, right?
So here we go. We are opening the box. Unless anybody has any last questions or anything they wanted to try for no points.
Box.
What was in the box was a hotel room key?
In a matter of speaking, yes.
In a manner of speaking, you plug it into. Yeah, but you put it into that slot. That's why I said in a manner of speaking.
Umbrage.
You know, all of a sudden I don't feel so bad for sucking so bad at this game.
Well, folks, it has been a heck of a ride.
Sure has.
That ended with what I thought would be the most exciting round, but which proved to be the most anticlimactic.
Tell them what they won, Johnny.
The score is 34-18. Danika is our winner. Danika, what are you going to do now that you have won the Untitled Socially Distant Game Show?
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna go home and make dinner.
What's for dinner?
We're gonna have an orange head pasta with sausage and peas and a creamy Parmesan sauce.
Sounds very exciting. Rusty?
And a salad.
Rusty, what are your plans now that you have lost the game?
Well, I've got to rethink a couple of things about my life. I feel good about my Googling skills. I'm a good Googler, so I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Well, hey, thank you both for playing, and thank you at home for watching. We'll see you next time on North Metro TV's Socially Distant Game Show.
Yay.